Ichigo Machinist.
I'm going pew pew.
Yeah, I think he's pretty set on it.
Top for top.
Well, depends. We have to talk with the eightful people.
Oh, there won't be anyone else that is diehard.
No one's gonna want to play
this
range. I'm going pew pew.
Are you sure no one wants to play range?
Fair. No one wants to, but no one's gonna be a diehard about it.
Wait, who's gonna pull first?
They both pull.
I will.
Oh, duh.
I'll pull.
There's only 2 bosses, right? Yeah.
Astral, you want to
shit,
be
I'll
Right,
pull
right.
Adolfel.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
You want to be on the other side then.
Okay,
You want
free-
basically the one you pull, you want to make it so that it land like he lands
We're
around
moving
here.
it diagonal.
Yeah, you'll have to wait a long time
Got it.
for it to move.
Okay, you wanna explain a few things that he needs to do? Who's picking up the tether?
Well,
Holman is.
Oh, okay. So then I saw that just
wait,
step
So, what?
no, you're not. If you
Okay.
said you're tanking Adolfel?
Doesn't matter which one you pull.
Okay, fair enough.
Just yell at me a lot and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So at the beginning, like the tether will come out, and you know you'll be at the north. So you want to come stack south with us. That's the first thing. Yeah.
You can use Veil there too.
Yeah, you. So pull them to the middle, face them north, and then as soon as you see the tether, just go south or get out of the way because I'm gonna pick up the tether and then swing counterclockwise.
Okay.
Just double checking. Nunnery, how familiar are you with at least phase 1?
Yes.
Then not gonna worry about
I'm-
any calls for you.
Well, I'm gonna need help on the PlayStation tethers because I'm certain I learned it a different way.
Oh,
DPS
don't
side.
you
Your
is-
shield samba gone.
Wait, don't you have a macro?
Okay, fine.
Don't you have a macro?
Oh wait, that's
Oh
That is
no.
literally shield samba.
Oh God.
That's
I'm not-
actual
I don't-
snow.
this.
I don't know
this
how to
is-
tell you this, but I'm NA and I can't read.
Key thing is that DPS are on west side, and going north to
Mhm.
south is triangle, circle, square.
Okay.
Obviously, there'll be one circle on east. But yeah.
Gotcha.
So
The
healers are south or southeast, right?
Hmm.
And tank is always north or northeast,
The-
depending on if you
yeah,
have
the
Edward or
positions
Square.
with the letters in that macro are fixed.
Well, let's get there so Astro know what we're talking about.
Time
Where do
to
you want me to
die. Maybe during the line and soaks with the portals.
Okay. When it's 4-4.
Yep.
Got mine.
Okay, this is awkward.
I got punished for my sins.
Tether's out.
There's a
A
circle
stroke.
around Greneau. Pay attention to Greneau's positioning.
Yeah. Okay, there are 4 marks that are going to come out. You want to be on the north side with the letters spread out.
Everyone else stacks south. Due south. You'll be going spread in numbers.
And back in.
Okay, we're
Knock
stacking
back
north.
involved.
We're gonna
Just follow the party.
east-west. We're going to A, the tip of A, right over here.
Make sure to
They
hit the
stack
party
up.
with the dive.
Oh,
Oh no.
that was kind of close, Holman.
Wait, we didn't talk about the interrupts.
I know what I'm doing.
We didn't talk about the interrupt order.
I've always got the first, so.
I got a square.
I hate to tell you this, but surround Grinnell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll start.
Pretty
But
good
nice.
for
Yeah, first
On
full
the
made
fly.
PlayStation.
Yeah. Very good for a first pull.
The trick with it, Gun, is the boss looks scary, but the dive is around me. So depending on where the boss comes from, it can look like that.
Yeah, but you yeeted nonally.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yes, you
yeah,
Yes.
you did.
Oh.
You didn't go far enough.
Thought
It
oh,
was-
I thought he got dived because I didn't hit anyone else. My bad. I'll go a little further. It's been a little while. But
You can go into the like old explosion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just the
yeah,
puddles.
that's-
Yeah.
I've done.
So-
Yeah.
So when the Advil jumps and then he lands, we're going to the tip. One of the sides of the tip that he jumped towards.
Yeah, the things we have to watch out for
When she
is,
says tips, it's these little
Oh, but
things on
yeah.
the ground.
yeah, the AoE puddles obviously are lethal, but then also the lasers that we're shooting out, they leave like black hole puddles, and if you get too close to them, then they tether you and kill you.
Or if the boss dashes through one of them, it explodes and kills us.
Well, that's just puddle
Just-
placement.
Just like in the Volk. The funnel.
So specifically, what we're doing there, Estrel, is the boss is doing a knockback that we're doing an anti-knockback at the same time that in one of the cardinal directions, north, east, south, or west, Adelfell is appearing and starting his dash pattern. We are always going the opposite where Adelfell appears. So if Adelfell appears south, we are anti-knockbacking and positioning north.
Got it.
And then the direction we run, so like if you're positioned north, just for the sake of example, if you're facing the center of the room, always the center of the room, the direction we run, either left or right, or if you prefer to think of it clockwise or counterclockwise, is the same direction that Adelfell charged the first time. So if Adelfell spawns south and charges west first, we are positioning north and going west.
Yeah, so if he goes from like 1 to 2, then we're going to the A pointy. This is away from 1 and it's on the same side that he's going towards.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
You can probably follow the group.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
see it. You'll get it once you see it more, eventually.
Yeah, and ideally we want to get the bosses as close to the center as we can.
I think it's like here is a good place to tomahawk from or something.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh, you gotta stay with the party.
Oh yeah,
Oh, sorry.
So
All good.
Yeah, it's a.
What's the timing for when I don't stay with the party?
You
Pretty
can-
much when you see the. So if you're. Oh wait, you're not thinking of. When you see the tether, come out,
just go south and stay
you
there.
can go with the party and you can stay with us until the meteor falls on it.
Okay,
And when you go to us, you can also use Veil there, and
got it.
it's gonna help soak some of that.
And I'm gonna reprisal the first AoE, and you can reprisal the meteor.
Okay.
That's
So basically, when the tether comes out, or is there a cast?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, as soon as the tether comes out, you can move towards it.
my god, you made it, Peanut.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Knockback.
So away from Meadowfell. Going seaside.
D.
Yeah.
We need a stun.
Astral, can you interrupt? Not stun.
I've got the first. I'll always get the first.
I believe
Okay.
in this stun.
I don't
Oh.
have Swift.
Oh.
Ah!
Hello.
Oh, it was you.
It was me.
So what am I watching for stunner interrupts on?
So after the dive phase goes on, Adelfell is going to do 3 casts that are basically a group clemency. I'll get the first one. The second one will come after the knockbacks, like immediately the knockbacks.
Okay.
And then the third one will be toward the end.
And so which one is the one I'm going for?
I'll get the first one. Gon, can you get the second?
I can try. It's rougher for me because if I get knocked back to square, then I'm the opposite corner from Adelpho.
Okay, so you'll do first. I'll do second.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I usually
then-
do first and third.
Yeah.
Um,
And then
And then you can be back up when I'm dead.
yes.
So
And
one
it's
more-
just to
So we've got
clarify,
it
it's an
covered.
interrupt silence.
okay. So you got it covered without me, unless
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm covering for someone being dead. Got it.
Yeah, it's the interrupt silence, not the stun.
Got
And then that PlayStation mechanic right after the knockback is from Grinnell, so try and center him as much as you can.
Got it.
And after you get knocked back, run out a bit so you make sure you snap that chain.
Okay.
Yeah, the knockback is not enough to snap it.
Poor Astral.
It's okay.
Sink or swim.
Well, we did.
We're
have
doing
to go
good.
Through Uwu in
This is
five,
the easy
5
part.
days.
This is the easy part.
I think we're doing pretty well.
Yeah, honestly, once we get through PlayStation, there's really not much else. And since we're doing H-Mart for Bright Wings, the stroke is to watch all of us, and then just copy.
Oh, and you always want to stay centered for that because that AoE is baited on us. And if you go too far, not everyone gets the soak. The red one. Anti-knockback?
Knockback.
Four.
4.
Wow. Okay.
I got an Ellie.
Watch Grano, he's a little off center.
Right. We're make your PlayStation around Grinnell.
Oh, I inter-released it.
I'll teach you.
So
Alright.
I was looking at the positioning. I was like,
Mhm.
we'll just keep going for the sake of out.
Get
and
away from
Grano.
Grano?
Get away
Ooh.
from Grano. So here, Grano will either do a inside AOE or a outside, the same inside as the beginning of the fight. And that right there, that cast that you just saw, is the heal.
That's it for the beginning part.
Pretty much.
We still have Brightwing.
After that, it's almost over.
Oh yeah, it's not. I guess we have the wings thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we
that's,
have
that's
H
no
mark.
big deal.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Help.
Down with you!
We're going
South?
south. One.
That positioning's perfect.
Filthy rats!
We're center around Greno.
Be done with you!
Nice.
Then bring him back to the center. Or at least stack.
Pay attention to Greno.
Into
Inside
Greno.
Greno. Inside Greno.
No. Jump. Last interrupt. This is gone in in Astral.
Got it.
And then we just kill them.
You want
At
to
the
kill them
same
at the same
time.
time. Yeah. So watch the health.
They're pretty even right now, but you know, keep it in mind.
AoE.
Oh yeah.
And
God.
that is in range.
In range.
Oh.
So very close.
Almost.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
As a general aside, usually we focus most of our damage at the beginning of a fight into Edelfell. So you can get enough threat on Greno, and then, well, you're a paladin, you're going to do shitloads of cleave anyways. You can get enough threat on Greno, and then just go ham on Edelfell if you want.
Okay. That's easier for having him targeted for the interrupts too.
So that's because Adelfell leaves. When he comes back, he's going to be lower. We're going to be focusing on Greno.
If you want to know a secret, while Adelphel's doing the dashes across the arena,
I'll cut you to
he's actually
pieces!
targetable at that point.
I throw my dots on him.
So that's why you see me like step in the wrong direction for the knockback first. I'm trying to drop a standard on him.
Down with you!
Anti-knockback?
One.
Filthy rats!
Or no knockback.
Be done with you!
center. Watch Chrono. Out.
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 Max melee is safe. If you were curious.
Interrupt.
Good job. We're gonna get Yang.
H mark, healers first.
Watch
Stay
what
max.
each pair is doing.
Stay
You're gonna
max
be
melee,
moving-
Astral.
Yeah, you're gonna be moving with Pullman and just spreading. There's cleaves coming out from Cherrybird.
Facing Charterbird, I'm gonna take the left spot. You're gonna take the right spot.
Melees. No.
Not yet, Astral.
Fuck off.
Stay
I'm
stacked,
so
Astral. Stay stacked.
It happens.
Okay, move out. Hang on. And then we're gonna go to the west side of the room.
And we
Oh
might
my
clear.
God.
Oh. Just live with 25k HP. Oh.
25k.
So, yeah, so to be clear, Astral, we're doing it in 4 waves of 2. Tanks are going last. You're going to stay stacked directly in the center until it's the 4th wave.
Not directly in the center, right behind.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, not the center of the boss, like the center of the little circle that we're in.
Sure.
And then once you're going to get a cone, as soon as you get to the cone, we're going to go to the west wall. You're going to have a 3-second debuff on yourself, a little gold debuff. As soon as it goes away, you run back to the center, or you can just watch me. What the mechanic is when you get hit by the
Yeah,
cone, you get the
I read
debuff
the
to drop the
slides.
delayed explosion. Okay, good.
Yep. Now it makes sense.
It is one of those things you just need to.
Yeah.
Did you have any questions, Nanelli, before we pull?
Nope. The question that I forgot to ask just got answered.
That's good.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I'm assuming that was each
The
part.
order. Yeah.
Yeah. I did this on tank, so when I saw Estrel move up, I was like, okay, it's my turn. Nope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got my DCD.
Down with you.
West, anti-knockback.
Four? Wow. Good job, Astral.
Xbox.
Filthy
Or,
rats.
PlayStation.
PlayStation spots.
West?
Be gone with you.
Oh, that's on me. I was looking at. I don't know.
I got Roman.
Can you interrupt?
Oh, that's bad. You got it.
That
out.
is bad.
Let's just wipe it up.
Wait, don't think we can just do an extra 2 mil? Easy.
Anything you want me to do different, or so far?
Seems okay.
If you ask him, he'll rescue you.
He would like you.
I'll cut you to pieces.
People have solo heal DSR, right?
They have.
Probably on a shield either. Then.
On Astro. Astro's usually the solo healer because it's really efficient if you're actually spamming heals.
It's
Just
the
in
only
pairs
one
you
that
don't
has-
want that to happen.
It's the only one that has enough throughput. And because it has neutral, so it also still has shields. Broken.
you.
Also, it has the highest MP recovery of all the healers.
East and the knockback.
Delta.
Filthy Rex.
Make sure you're lining up on Bruno. Hallman.
Be gone with you.
Back in center. Watch Bruno.
My
In,
puddle.
Top
in
of
on
Bruno.
Bruno. More damage on Adelfell.
Interrupt, please. Oh.
Did that?
That was yours, Ben.
It's on cooldown.
That is unfortunate.
Did
It
you
is.
interrupt the wrong person?
No, I was targeted to Duffel the whole time. It was just late.
How's your accuracy, Melts?
Which order is most useful for me to be back up on that for?
The third.
Third one? Okay.
First and third.
This is Holman saying that he doesn't trust me.
No, I'm just
No, I know.
I'm just saying the second one is hard for him to potentially get to. Because he's like repositioning Bruno and I'm doing a different thing. That's the wrong button.
Wait, is everyone ready?
8 out of 8. How much would you hate it if I did a ready check before every pull?
It's actually not that bad, to be honest.
I'll cut you to pieces.
How much would you hate it if I was the recipient of a ready check before every pull?
That I would hate a lot.
Oh god, class move, class move, class move, class move, class move! Y'all are dead.
Ambition, y'all.
We're all dead.
You still die.
I hope we're not scaring off Nanelli too fast.
What?
I
Why?
hope we're not scaring you off too fast.
Can't even get through the door.
I mean,
I thought this was
these
a
guys
clear
were
party.
P7 prog.
I was really looking forward to the poetics, but whatever, I guess.
Who's the fucking loser that hasn't cleared?
I'll cut you to pieces.
Oh no.
Please wait until after the poll to expand.
Problem is your name's too long gone.
I accept this.
Down with you.
That's why we call you Gun, because we can't say your name.
Anti-knockback? West?
Four?
Balanced.
Filthy Rex.
Oh, I just clicked off something that wasn't in a release.
Be gone with you.
Oh. What happened?
tether didn't break.
Did Holman not find inner relief to click off?
No, I clicked it off. It wasn't me. I did mine right. You'll notice the lack of damage down, sir.
Then how did Mizu's tether not break?
Maybe it was somebody else he was tethered to.
4
thought they
people
were
did
both
die. He may have gotten
X.
hit by someone else. He may have gotten clipped. There's a lot of people that died.
No, so
I definitely saw the damage down as well. But I died.
oh, not a huge deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was me in class was the other 2 deaths, and I was knocked askew, so that was that. I'm not sure what happened with Mizu though.
Well, Mizu won't be tethered to Holman anymore.
I thought Tank and Heal was tethered on that.
They are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I see.
Down with you!
South, knockback.
Four?
Oh god. I made it.
Filthy rats!
Watch Quino.
West? I'll go to three.
Be gone with you!
Yeah. I got class.
You better heal us.
Watch Stroll. Out.
Cleansed. Running out of time. Close.
Nope.
One question on the four-way lines cleave sets.
Mhm.
The markers aren't important. It is the angle that's important, correct?
Correct.
That is correct.
Yes. But you don't want
Yeah,
to
to some
proceed it.
extent.
I will say if you are
So,
in
so
really
max melee
close-
range. So max melee range to get uptime is fine. You don't want to bait the big cleave. though, right?
Possibly.
Yes and no.
But the
There's a
light
triangle
Yeah,
where
you'll die.
yeah, the width of them are important.
Yeah. You'll
Yeah,
die if
I'm-
you're max melee.
I know
Oh,
The
it probably looks like I'm trying to max melee it, but I'm actually just a piece of trash and trying to figure out what I can get away with. So if,
I
if
mean-
you're looking at me doing that mechanic, I wouldn't do that.
I think I've seen 2 or 3 other people doing that as well, and I'm just losing GCDs right now. So
I think
Yeah,
like
that's
this
for
is
the
about
best.
as close as you can get to the middle. Because if
Got
you're
it.
any closer, the width of the other one
You
just might
Yeah.
might get double flipped.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, because they
to-
are rectangles instead of cones, so
Yeah.
I'll
there's
simplify that
a
a little bit,
distance.
so I don't lose quite as much. But
I save
Yeah.
a divine might for when I leave.
Yeah,
I just
it
use that there.
it looked like I was getting the free one plus I was doing a hard cast one, so I can probably shave a little bit of time off that.
If you're watching me, I'm definitely greeting
Nelly
2
with-
And now
GCDs.
he's Pokeballing.
Who's oh.
Yeah, if you're
Happy
watching me
Pokemon.
there, Estrel, I'm definitely greeting 2 GCDs before I go out. But also, I know the timing really well.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
but it
no,
sounds
I'm
like
gone.
you could probably just do like one sword combo and then go out and Divine Might in your Golden Rune.
Something like that.
It's not that big a deal. Normally, when we're doing this, our DPS, we're so hilariously far ahead of the DPS check that it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I won't stress so much about DPS.
Okay, I won't worry about it then.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, at least make sure I understood what the mechanic is. So it's
Sure.
because the big cleave is baited by the closest person. Is that right?
Yep.
That has to be
Talking about the
On the other side.
the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's baited on random. It's baited on someone random. It's
Oh.
not the closest.
But it's also
a
shared.
random unmarked person, and it's
Okay.
shared. So that's why we're all centered up. Because if you like stand at an angle, like if you try to telegraph which spot you want to go to early,
You might
Then
not
it
have a
won't
partner
be
to
there.
split it.
it won't.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it won't. I think it's 2 red. Is it 1 or 2 red cone? Is it just 1?
Okay, so proximity doesn't matter aside from the fact that you don't want to get overlapped by two
Laser
cleave
beam.
of,
Yes.
of the marked folks. Okay.
And the reason we have these markers is because the position for the little portals that spawn on the outside are kind
Yes.
of.
Yeah, you want those to not be where you're getting knocked back into from or for all the
And
mechanics.
also a double charging. If he touches any portal, he'll pop them. So that's also why they're in that spot.
Yeah, it's just 1 red, please.
Stinky catfish.
God.
Wait, don't talk about God like that!
When was the last time Gon took a shower?
Where are the showers in this game?
You have a shower in your house.
That's
That,
true.
Darcy has a
When was
shower.
the last
I
time
didn't
you
know
entered
that.
my house?
Actually, just last night.
Oh, okay. Did you enter the shower?
I did actually.
Unfortunately,
Do you craft there?
Yes.
Okay.
Which
Know
is
your
very weird
secrets.
though, because one other friend randomly just called me Stinky this morning.
I'll cut you to pieces.
maybe they're trying to
You're
tell you
stinking
something.
Apparently.
at your house in real life.
Are the tinctures that you craft just gamer bathwater?
Oh no.
God.
Quote unquote crab.
Gon's tinctures are crafted with fish broth.
Down with you.
I forgot to push my
I
button.
got the
Filthy Rex. Be done with you.
Look out, I had Icarus.
Out. It's always out from Grino.
Oh, I went in.
It's left.
There
I
you go.
used it.
Interrupted. Easy on a Delta. Oh, shit.
Close him. Sorry. Forgot to push my thing.
Okay. First pull of the night, right, guys? Let's go.
Yeah, that's why I'm refreshing food, right?
Yeah,
But
I got
food.
39 minutes on my food. We're
So,
perfect.
definitely didn't have.
Not double popping food. This.
Could I maybe suggest dance partner gets put on someone?
Oh, is it because he DC?
Yeah, it's because Nanelli
Yeah,
DC.
yeah. It's not because of anybody doing anything wrong. I just got disconnected.
Appreciate that call out, though.
There's no proof that dance partner was on the whole time. None
Oh.
whatsoever.
I saw it.
Oh. Oh.
There's no proof that it wasn't.
I have proof, dude.
Well, you're welcome to check. It was there.
Yeah, it would.
That being said, Nunnally, there is precedence for this.
We were like, oh, he caught on pretty fast.
It's a test of your reflexes.
Down with you!
Yeah, first person to call it out gets dance partner.
Anti-knockback?
South. South. One.
Filthy rats!
West.
Be gone with you!
I want to talk about what just happened.
Oh no.
Oh, That's a clemency.
That's a missed IR, isn't it? Or a missed
Wait, how
No.
clicked on.
No.
What happened to my... What? What?
Is it a Goobu? It's a Goobu.
I goobered.
Wait, was Holman my partner?
I goobered.
Because he was north and
I
I was
think so.
west.
I broke the tether.
By going into the wall?
I ran as far as I could and it didn't break, so I ran a little further.
Oh, that's funny. Nanelli, for your info, when we say Gubu, it means he ran into the wall. Because we have a
Gotcha.
friend named Gubu that always does that.
It's not even that he does it that frequently. It's just that he gets called out on it when he does.
It's always a spectacle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Gubu. He's a super nice guy. He's wonderful. But even I was a little shocked
I got him.
at how I think he did it like 3 times in our first raid night.
I'll move yet.
I see that heavy.
You see nothing.
Down with you!
Four.
Interrupted.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
I missed my
Same
zoomies there.
In.
In.
I'm just gonna start potting.
What do you mean? I've been potting the whole time.
Oh, fine, I'll start potting too.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you! Filthy rats!
Shit,
Get
I'm
on
over
with
here.
you!
I got Mizu.
Inside.
Oh, I'm
Where's
looking
the
at the wrong line.
silent?
That was not a silent.
Yeah, granola's too high, so I was focused on him. Is something going on with the tank healer tether though?
I'm moving to the wall and it's not breaking.
Yeah, same. I literally died right here.
Where are you guys starting for the knockback?
I'm starting like in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I'm saying
Inside the hitbox?
right here.
Maybe everyone pop sprint because
I'm like
it
right
might
there.
be because I always pop expedient at that point, so everyone has sprint speed, and they might be used to it.
Shouldn't matter though.
It breaks the tether slightly faster, especially if everyone has it.
Wait, why are you a sage?
I'll cut you to pieces!
For fun.
All his fault.
Monster.
Down with you!
Back.
I think that's a portal placement.
Yep, portal explosion.
Oh, the portal was off.
It was the far left south one. So 4.
Yeah, it's a little bit closer.
It looked like they were on the outside of the marker. It's fine.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Yeah, class. Jesus Christ.
I saw that.
How did you guys die there?
Grinnell was too far
Good
north,
night, AoE, yeah.
Okay.
so.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. The party should know better.
Well, I think the problem is because the tether's coming from Adelphel.
Yeah.
The
People need to stay
distance. The distance was just kind of tight.
I see. I thought we all got distracted by class.
Just cop in the field.
I love classes. Makes me smile.
Down with you!
East. Knockback.
One. Help, please. I was early. Estrel, thank you.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Filthy rats!
Estrel, if you can get two, then neither of us are gonna have it.
Be gone with you!
This one up here. Yeah, now.
I got music.
Oh.
No,
Hey,
I
pharmacy went
I-
on.
Yeah, I had hit the other. I hit the good interrupt too early, and then it fell off before he actually cast.
Oh, so interrupt isn't a. It doesn't have a duration like stun.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I hit it preemptively, and it was too early.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
there's
It's the
nothing-
same as me.
nothing I can do. I think I saw the holiest cast, which is the AOE, not the.
Mhm.
Oh, so Estrel, what I'm doing on the pull to get him in the middle, by the way, is I stand 2 squares from the center. And then as soon as I throw my tomahawk, I back up 1 square.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Yeah, that
Yep.
gets him, like,
That-
pretty much dead center. Home is going to 1.
Down with you!
Knockback.
Interrupted on time.
Filthy Nice.
Yes.
Grenow's a little off
There
center.
now.
Be gone with you.
Ouch.
I don't have swift for 6 seconds.
I'll get it.
In.
I know.
I should have raised
I think
because
we need a reprisal there.
I think mine. Yeah, I can do that one. I think mine's up for that. I will reprisal and Jake.
should have got the raise, Misu, because it was coming up in 3 seconds.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you need
Oh, you
to
mean
heal.
you? Oh, I did
You,
heal.
you, huh?
I'll cut you to
I
pieces.
I think most people were full. Straight up died from damage.
Yeah, I took
I was full and I died
67K
from
raw.
damage. Yeah.
Class move.
Move too
I'll
far.
get that.
And to the wall.
Down with you.
Would you guys prefer the bosses to be slightly further to the north instead of dead center?
Normally, well, when I pull Adolfo, I pull him slightly so that he's slightly north. Because Vivi asked me to do that because the tether is longer that way.
Okay, we can do that.
So basically, Grino centered, but not Adolf.
Yeah, so you keep doing the same thing, Estrel, and I'll pull him slightly closer to the north.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I didn't hit my button. I'm shit.
Yeah.
No.
Oh boy, the regression.
Was Klaus trying to make it to the wall?
Yeah, I think it was.
Adolfo said, "No, sir."
Oh, sorry.
I'll cut you to pieces.
That's not where I wanted to be. God.
I got Holman.
Okay, thank you. Oh, never mind.
Oh boy.
Down with you.
Lots of push-ups for me.
Maybe Benny Homan at the end
No,
or
no, no,
something?
no. That's not normal. I'm so over focusing on where Adolfo is standing. It's like not doing things I'm supposed to be doing. It'll be fine. The rest of the night will be fine.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
Knockback.
Delta.
Filthy rats!
Knockback from Bruno.
Be done with you!
Easy on Grano.
A lot more in Adelpho.
In.
Inside.
Interrupt. Nice. Killing both.
H Mart, healers first.
This ends here!
Max melee.
And now the final cut!
Melee. Range. And tanks.
Okay.
That worked.
Yeah.
I thought.
A little quick control.
It's okay, we made it.
Oh my alive.
It's normal to die here, by the way.
Yeah.
Because it's PvP time at that point.
You weren't supposed to warn him. Oh no, we're back to the beginning. Darn.
I will be right back 1 minute. Feel free to
Any
get started
questions?
talking to Estrel.
Any questions,
Mhm.
Nelly?
Nope.
Here it's pretty easy, Astral. You start with no stance. And
Who's in which group?
he's with me. Oh damn, this is gonna be so weird.
I'm usually letters, so I guess you're numbers.
Yeah, he's numbers.
Right, so first
Astral-
mechanic is
Astral is
Ascalon's
with me.
Might,
Oh yeah.
which is kind of like a twister, but everyone gets a cone, so everyone's actually north or main tank goes north, everyone's acts south. And as soon as his cast finishes, you step to the side to dodge the cone.
Astral?
After that, there's Tank Busters, I think. Homan's main tanking again.
Yep.
Right, so after that, then we will split off into two groups. There are letters and numbers. You can probably just follow the group because there will be 3 knights doing a line on 3 of the colors, and 1 color will be safe. So we split off into numbers and letters into like parties.
But he's at the tip of the cone, so
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said I'm numbers, right? So I'm following the group on the south and west.
so say
Yeah, south and west.
can say if number red was a safe and then he's here on number 1.
You're
Tell him-
standing right here. It's
Because there'll be
pretty-
lines going off everywhere.
Yeah,
But the 4 of you will also get
it's
a
almost
group line
always a
yourselves.
line you can use like this. to base yourself on.
Yeah.
But you'll get the hang of it.
So within your safe spot, the 4 of you will be spreading out to not cleave each other.
Can I propose that you and Estrel switch spots, Muzu? Because you're familiar with the tank spot. The healer spot's pretty easy since you just stand on the waymark.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. If you want, you can take the.
Sure, at least for today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Help me too because I'm so used to the
Right.
timing of running
You were
it.
the tank before, so yeah, makes sense.
So you
I-
go
I
stand
do-
on the marker of the color we call.
Yeah,
On the number side.
don't look at when I start running. Is what I'm gonna say.
And then there's earthquakes. From
Yeah, you
our
have to watch out
triangular
for-
spots.
Yeah, there's gonna be earthquake coming, and depending on where the warrior is, it's gonna be like sometimes you'll have to wait before you start running, or like the timing will be different.
So
After the
it will be
quake, there's
kind of
another-
getting a feel for the timing because you just want to watch the width of the rings and then run in between 2 rings when they're coming towards you.
Okay.
So like
Is this
you kind
similar-
of have to eyeball it.
Is this like the consecutive
The Leon fights,
getting larger and larger?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
like
It was the
cascading
same-
donuts.
It's the same donut as in the Thornton EX fight.
In the back quote healer dodge spot, most of the patterns, because there's the earthquake can spawn in 8 different spots around the room, but really it's only 1, 2, 3.
There's like 3.
Really, it's only 5 patterns because 3 of them are the same.
Mirrored. yeah.
They're just mirrored. Yeah, you got it. On all but the on all but like one of them in the healer spot, you can wait for the second dodge if you want to. If the earthquakes start right in front of you, you're safer to go for the first dodge. But generally in that back spot, you're probably going for the second dodge.
And it's preferred that you like collapse into this middle column. You're probably already there already, and like dodge in a straight line towards Thornton, because right after Quakes, he's gonna do another Aslan, so everyone gets a cone. So we generally want to run down this straight line and bait it in the same direction, so we can
So you
quickly
dodge
sidestep.
left or right. Yeah.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
think-
about as far as we should
And Nelly
explain.
is AFK anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Gon, I am logging, but I forgot to turn off ACT and FF logs from yesterday, so they're all going to yesterday from when we did our UU run.
Okay. As long as there's something running.
Yeah, they're there.
And,
Let me see if I can.
Just
split
never
it.
turn it off. We just have one log ever.
Yeah, when you're
That sounds
when you-
great.
When your opener is finished, that's where you can put stance on to start building hate. Because like a little bit after later, you have to provoke anyway, but you'll want to be in stance already.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
What did you forgot?
Nanelli said he needs time to feed his daughter, right?
Oh, that's fine.
No, he said 7:30.
He said BRB 5 minutes. I'm assuming
No,
that's what
but-
he
Yeah,
said.
but just saying that we didn't give him the chance 45 minutes
At
ago.
7:30.
Yeah.
Oh. Is he
Yeah.
East Coast or West Coast? Or East Coast? What time zone is he?
Well, he said 7:30 our raid time. If he needs to.
Oh,
go.
you said 7:30
And I
off.
forgot.
Okay.
That's probably where you went.
Yeah, getting confused with all the different people.
But yeah, this opening part Astral is pretty easy. You don't have to do anything except the opener. Pretty relaxed. Well, might as well. If we make it past the Ascalon that Class was talking about, there's gonna be 3 knights on the field, 1 warrior, and 2 paladins. Oh, never mind. We're gonna go.
So Nelly, a few things for you. When we do the strength of the ward, you'll be like to the left of the, I guess, the Strel in this case. You'll be on the numbers side. And shoot, there was one other thing. Oh, you will be by default going away from the Dark Knight. We're Dark Knight relative for Sanctity.
Yeah. I know Dark Knight relative. What
Okay.
group am I in? I think you just said that, but
Numbers. group.
Numbers, yeah.
I was about to say I definitely heard you talking, but I did not hear what you said, and I apologize.
Oh no, it's okay.
You're
We're
gonna
gonna be
with,
learning
me-
the beginning, anyways.
gonna be with me, Fish, and Astro.
Fish.
Okay.
You gotta
Um,
smell the catfish.
Yup.
Gross.
Call him by his full name, Mr. Stinky Catfish.
Catfish party and still no dance partner? I don't think so, buddy.
Go now!
Oh yeah. Gone.
Yeah, it's fine. I've seen up to P3, so I should be good. The only thing I've never done Sanctity is DPS, so I don't really know about the dives or how I know which spot I'm going to for the 3 towers that spawn next to the tanks.
Get to learn
Oh.
to
Yeah, typically lately we've been just kind of telegraphing when we get up there.
It's-
Like we
sounds
just
good.
kind of do the pug, like left, middle, right. If
Yeah.
if
Yeah, you're
there's
there,
any,
or
if there's any ambiguity at all, just call a spot,
Okay.
and we call them
You usually call left, middle, right, facing in.
as if you were facing inward.
Well, let's see if you can even get there.
Yeah, I suspect it's gonna take me a bit. So
Just giving
You're doing
information.
good considering it's your first day entering.
yeah, our first time in, is all our logs were like 20 seconds long at this part.
Lead me.
Oh,
Please
I don't
coming up,
remember
watch the
the
cast part.
timing for this as a tank.
Move.
I can't believe this.
I got it. Alright. Come.
Watch
around
the
me.
numbers or letters to go into our groups.
I will call it color. Purple.
Purple. So you go behind me, Ezra, on the floor.
Watch the quakes.
And
Dodge.
And then
Alrighty.
come. Oh yeah, I have to do this now. I went to my paladin by.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing there, Mizu?
My safety bro.
So you guys have to tell Astra which tether to take off, right?
Let's see the quakes another time or two,
Sure.
and then I'll
yeah,
explain
I got
about
hit by the quake. I wasn't fast enough on that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because there's more
At least I'm
positioning
getting
that
used to.
happens immediately after the Ascalon that you need to look for. I don't want to confuse you. Let's just see the Ascalon again. They're quick enough.
You know, we could do a 7-second countdown.
That's true.
Yeah.
groups.
Purple again.
Don't dodge.
Good job. Just pick a paladin. I don't care which. Grab the tether off the paladin, and then run cross like what I'm doing, all the way up to the other side of the park.
Alright, we'll take a minute.
Okay,
Probably
so
It'll be easier with marks.
So the way you pick which paladin.
Oh wait,
So
wait. Before that, after that triangle formation, Astral, move up straight because the Escalon's gonna come out. So move up straight so that we're stacked in north or south or whatever relative to our triangles, and then move out for Ascalon when he puts his sword down. And then you'll look for your paladin and grab the tether.
Yeah, the closer you are to the boss, the easier it is to dodge.
Yeah, so after the dodge, there are always 3 knights, right? 1 warrior and 2 paladins. The paladins are easy because they're always like side by side, and they obviously have a sword and shield. One of them is silver, the other one is like dark with a red feather on top. But assuming you take the left one, what you want to do is as soon as the cleaves are resolved, you just like hang out a little bit in front, and once you'll see like they have a little chat box that pops out. When you see that, you can start running and pop your sentinel. You'll have oh no, well, you should probably pop sprint. Normally we have expedience, and you'll run to make like an X with Omen, and there's gonna be a spot where in front of you there's gonna be Thordan on the outside of the arena.
What you're looking for
is always opposite of the 2 knights in a triangle shape.
This is what I was trying to say earlier. The very first thing you're looking for is the 2 knights are going to make a triangle with Thordan. So if Thordan was D, there's going to be a knight roughly on A and 1. Does that make sense?
I just posted a picture to
Yeah,
you.
I had to pivot my camera because I couldn't see D when you said that. It was.
Sorry.
My Thordan. Got it.
Yeah, Thordan's a big boy.
So you'll always take the leftmost paladin.
Leftmost one looking at Thordan.
Yep,
Looking at Thordan, yes. Don't be baited by the warrior that can spot opposite the wall.
If you want, I can call
The warrior
out
can be
where
anywhere.
Thordan
Yeah, the
is
warrior.
going to spawn to help position.
In general, what I strongly recommend is immediately after the second Ascalons go off, get in the habit of running between the 2 paladins, and then you can always orient your camera to the far side of the wall. You can actually see where Thordan's going before he even spawns.
Okay.
That's one of those things you'll just have to practice it, and you'll pick it up.
Yeah, it'll make sense after. And then you run into an X, and there's gonna be like those red circle puddles on the ground. You'll want to be as close to the red puddle as you can without going inside it, obviously. And
You get in the corner of the safe spot.
Is this a hologram?
no, you need the sentinel and shot front.
Okay.
To survive the.
You good, Mason?
Yeah.
That's line.
The power is mine.
Blue.
Blue.
Oh, a bit.
Yep.
Yep.
That's line.
So you see, yeah. Then you can look at the
Yeah,
far
that
wall
one.
trail, and you're gonna take the left one. And so look at where I'm standing, Estrel. That's basically what you want to do.
Yeah, I was too slow picking up the tether, so I couldn't get out to the wall in time.
So you can. So one. Neat
As you said,
trick-
I should have hit sprint, and I forgot to. I needed extra movement.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
one
But
neat.
you did it right.
So one neat trick is the tether will never snap onto a person with the deformation, the blue circles, and all of our people who don't have the deformations are running
North.
to that north spot, the safe spot. So what that means is you can consistently, basically just stand in front of your paladin. Like the tether will always go from your paladin to the people running to the people running to Thornton.
Thoradin.
Yeah.
So you can pick it up real quick.
And you can use that little chat box as a go. Because the two paladins talk to each other.
And
They
you'll
throw
get
it up.
you'll get stunned for the duration of it. So as soon as you get there, you want to pop your mitts. The healers will be doing AOE shit that'll keep you up.
Basically, when you're at the wall, you'll take the group soak along with the 3 other members and Omen.
No, we don't get hit by that.
Yeah, you do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Otherwise we die.
Otherwise, we die. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just gonna be repetition. It'll become second nature.
And it will help when I've had time to review the slides.
Yeah, no worries, Astra.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I feel like I need to see the slides before, then see the real thing, and then see the slides again, and that kind of when stuff starts clicking really well for me. Is that pattern usually? So I
No,
didn't
you're
look,
doing right.
I didn't look ahead to this phase at all. I only had like 15 minutes to look at the phase 1 stuff. So
I'm going to send you a picture of where you should stand, or after you grab the tether. Like I have your tether on.
oh no,
picture.
I saw exactly where I needed to get to.
Oh, okay.
I just got hit by the red exploding and got stunned
Yeah, yeah.
early, so I couldn't finish the run. Yeah,
That's fine.
I saw the goal. It just
Okay.
didn't make it there in time.
He was at the goal line and got hit by a red shell.
Yeah, you can't really use the pips on the outside because they're never exactly the same. But you can roughly go like at 3 or 4
Okay.
ish, and you'll be. Sometimes there's literally gonna be a line on the ground like this one, and then you can just use the line, but like that'll come with practice.
For me, you kind of just get the gist of it to the point where you don't really need like ground markers or ground telegraphs, but you do get like half a second to a second of wiggle room before the last like red expansion and when you get stunned. So you like what I do is I kind of run to roughly the corner and then I adjust at the last second if necessary.
I'll send you our tank's Twitch if you want to look at her.
You're doing fine. Like you can. It's good for you to come up with your own patterns.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. I just didn't realize it. Like I died the last pull because I was looking at the baby monitor. She's wiggling again. It's just she's very picky about what temperature she likes to sleep at, and it's probably 2 degrees colder than what she likes.
Bro, I get it. I really do.
Okay, I don't have an excuse that time.
It's okay. If you can't find an excuse, just blame rescue from class.
Just blame Homan somehow. It's my fault. I pulled while we were still talking. That's what it is. I'm okay with it.
Yellow. Oh, don't go so far.
Why, hello, Mizu.
Hello. I still have my dead.
Just like tank days.
Yeah.
It's like tank days? You never tanked this though.
What?
Oh, you mean Last Savage? Wait.
No.
Talking about Mizu?
Mizu having the tether.
Mizu, you've never tanked this.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, no, I was thinking you were talking about Alma. Because Alma said, hello, Mizu. I get it.
Purple. This is slow. There we go. He's gonna be at 4. Oh, you need to be all the way up to the wall.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, I know. I'm
It's a timing thing. He's getting there. He's
I'm
getting there.
too slow at getting there.
Yes,
Thank you
it's
very much.
closer than last time, so it's good. Probably.
For the short term, I'll stand in front of my paladin and then just jump up and down like an idiot. So look for the glowing gold beacon.
Sure.
You could just go to the other one.
I think you need to wear the Namazu head for him to find you.
I don't have a Namazu head.
That's a money problem.
That's why we died, Homan.
I have fireworks you can have.
Oh, the fireworks I got.
That's
You
fun.
missed the man.
Stamina. Dodge.
It is on purple.
Purple.
Go. Gordon's gonna be at 3.
Go to the other one.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh.
Did I kill
Oh, hell
you?
no.
Oh no.
I think you're a little close to the inside.
And I forgot cooldowns.
That's good. Doing the motion is the most important.
Yep.
The good news is, if the position is right, the cooldowns don't matter because he's going to continue the blade dance regardless. Nobody else will back.
Yeah, even if you die, it's not a wipe.
You have a side you prefer, Mizu? If you have the blue. So
Not
I just kind of
currently.
planted.
Nah, that's good. I mean, I ran.
I almost thought he's gonna spank us.
My brain
I
is
thought
still,
that too.
is still going to the paladin, so it took me a second to be like, oh yeah.
Passage of arms, yes, Mizu.
Gotta get my thunder buddy.
Power is mine.
Blue.
I don't need a swift cast Royal anymore. I can just Toxicon.
It's gonna be at 4.
Other one.
Oh, I fucked up. It's fine. Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What you can do is dip around from the back side of the Paladin. That's like a safer route.
Unless you're like super quick, yeah, you'll need to probably go around the paladin.
Good tip for the DPS, Nanelli. Kind of what I was saying to Estrell about like finding the 2 paladins after the Ascalon and centering yourself. If you go in between them, then it makes it real easy. Left, middle, back.
That's what I did, and then I just immediately stood next to the paladin because I always took the paladin left of.
Oh right, yeah, you said you were taking
So-
2.
So I stood there and I was like, I'm in the right spot, and I was like, nope, I'm not in the right spot because I have a dive on me, and then I picked up the tether.
Left paladin is busy.
Getting a lot of love tonight.
The power is mine.
Blue.
Blue.
Gonna be at Alpha.
You're a little offsides there, Nanelli.
Yeah.
When you're doing the non-tank stuff, you want to be centered up on A. After you
that-
do your little telegraph on which side you're going to,
Yeah.
just center yourself.
The X formation is tighter than the other way.
Yeah, for what it's worth, Estrell, for the time being, you can just invuln that.
Oh yeah, true. We won't get to the point where you need them.
The power is mine.
Blue.
It's gonna be at 4. I went the
Yeah,
wrong
I
way.
went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Wait, which of us made it the wrong way?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, wait. Oh.
I think it was you. I think it was you.
So, Estrell, for this mechanic, immediately after that heal cast, you're going to provoke, and you're going to take slashes. It's the same slashes I take at the beginning of the fight. You're basically going to pop every mitt you have left for the slashes.
Okay.
I'll reprisal the Quagga and the heal. You just need to reprisal your own slashes.
Okay.
And you can keep them the way boss is facing.
Yes, and we're gonna flip the boss opposite from where we took our blade dances, or like we're gonna keep him facing that way. If that makes sense.
Also, when you're getting blade danced in the back, it's good to have intervene left, like ready. And then as he's slashing you in the back, you can turn around, and when Torden becomes available in the center, you can just automatically target him and get close to him. That'll save you. Oh,
I'm
Anything
dumb.
easy?
I'm sorry.
Okay, Gakan.
Power is mine.
Purple. It's gonna be at 1.
getting it. Oh, I forgot about.
Yeah,
Power.
I was like, I'm going for the raise. I'm going for the raise.
You left your tower?
I just went past it.
I mean, Mizu's not used to taking towers there.
Yeah,
What's this whole mechanic?
towers don't exist for me.
Mizu ran a red light.
The power is mine.
Blue. Just wait here. Oh. Or you can punt and go for it. Nice moves, nice moves. Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the heal north. You're gonna stand at an inner card next to me, Estrel. That's fine.
Watch out for the left side.
I'm fainting.
No, Nelly, you're gonna be right by the buster.
Stay awake, Kama.
Alright, sanctity.
Am I in the 1 or 2 group? I think I'm 1. Yeah, I'm 1.
Oh yeah, where do I go now? Oh yeah, west.
Oh god.
Swapping.
We didn't talk
purples?
about
Two
On
of
It's
us.
fine.
Group up, group
There's
up here.
so many of us here.
Well, Fionnette, it was nice knowing you.
We didn't talk about sanctity.
Okay, so my group goes away from Dark Knight.
When
Honestly,
you say
we've
my
got
group, can you label it as letters
yeah,
or
yeah,
numbers?
We got 15
we've got
minutes.
15 minutes left. Yeah.
We should just
You want to
We
just
can
take this time for
practice some
questions?
okay.
Sure.
But if we go there again, Astro, pretty much, unless you have a 2 above your head, follow me. Or
Or Mizu has a 2.
yeah, unless
Well,
The other thing has a 1. Or
Sounds like my job is to kill Mizu there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Should we just
I mean, we can keep pulling and get more practice on this. You get, oh wait, is it time?
Let's do
we have
5 more
15
minutes.
minutes.
Let's do 5 more minutes of polls. We won't explain any more mechanics. We're just gonna try to lock in that bit that we just did.
Just Vibes based, purely instinctual.
The power is mine.
Yellow.
On goes. There we go. Get a regen.
Hey, 2 times in a row. Where the left flank?
Provoke.
They're just tank swapping, it's fine.
Yeah, it's the Asmongold swap.
I need I need to use my bloodwetting a little bit sooner when we do the dodge because it's like half a second off CD there.
The glory is mine.
Alright, numbers group default away.
Over to 2. And this is counterclockwise. Don't look at the eye.
Don't look at the
Wait.
eye yet.
We're gonna wait and go.
Ow. Damn, this hurts when you're not a tank.
Uh-huh.
I got extra. Alright.
You absolutely need to do heals in between.
Oh shit, you're a tank.
Nunley, I think you're gonna default to west.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we didn't explain
We
that at
didn't talk
all.
about that at
Well,
all.
we didn't even explain the
Yeah.
part
It's
before
okay.
this. So.
It's okay. We said we aren't going to explain any mechanics. We're just going to do a couple pulls just to lock in the part that
Yeah.
we did.
Just letting him know because I see him going north and then east.
I was looking for a person who did not have a partner. I didn't look at names.
Fair enough.
It was,
Fair,
it was,
fair.
It was me, but I was on the ground.
But yeah, for context, at the moment you are west.
Copy.
Static 3.
Not yet.
The power is mine.
Yellow.
I'm gonna say 2.
I'm sorry.
No, baby.
I don't get this one.
We can do one more and then we can be done.
You've got that tank movement down now, though, Stro. Very nice.
Still a touch late. I need to get a little faster, but it's getting closer.
That will come with time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, you're making it.
The next
Yes.
step is you'll start recognizing where it is before the Ascalons even come out. But yeah, that's literally just pulls.
Good job.
Class, stop eating my healing!
Red.
I have lossless 8 that flows now.
Oh,
Oh.
this isn't
Oh,
good.
no.
Oh, we have
Uh,
to make
I choose class. I choose class.
Well, that works out because class will choose you too in the future.
Yep, yeah, he will.
Hello. Hello. Should we take some time for any questions
Yeah, I think so.
from Estrel or Nanelli or the group to Nanelli or
What like what's your realistic timeline for clearing as a blind group? And is there a point where you're like we're stumped and you'll just go look at like a toolbox or something?
so for P4S
Mhm.
Espadelos, we cleared it in 4 weeks blind, and for Abyssos, it took us 8 weeks because the mechanics were more intense. But
Combination of that, and also keep in mind we had like 2 weeks
Vacations
in
and
the
stuff.
middle of it.
true.
There was a family emergency. Some stuff happened, and we're
Yeah,
gonna
we did cancel
we're
Rage.
gonna allow for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it did take us a little bit longer, but I think by the time we said okay, maybe we should see the strat, we ended up resolving it on our own. So we ended up clearing in 8 weeks.
I will
And
say
which
that for the first tier, because we were trying to make sure that we had time to get gear for DSR, Pina had a whole
We had a
schedule
schedule.
lined up to
Yep.
make sure that we had time, if we needed to look up to figure out the strats and run through, and then still have time to get our 8 clears.
There's a deadline, basically.
Yeah.
right.
So
mean,
I
you guys
definitely
cleared
think.
you guys cleared Asphodelos in 4 weeks blind. It took my static. I cleared like the first weekend of March in Party Finder and I was not blind, and it took the rest of my static like another month and a half to clear. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
As far as like expected timeline, I can't speak for everyone, but I personally have no expectation. Like we'll clear it when we clear it.
Okay.
There's nothing like forcing us to clear faster. There's no ultimate we need gear for. Like there's a long ass farm. Like the only time constraint really is gonna be savage re-clears to get everyone their gear is gonna take time out of DSR or totem farming. So
That being said, I would say if anyone does have constraints, that's totally open to bring up to the group. And if
Yeah.
you know, if we're struggling with a wall and people want to give up at a certain point, that's totally open for discussion.
Yes, we're pretty flexible, but upon group discussion, basically.
Gotcha.
yeah, but we're also not gonna implode if we don't hit our like. Oh, we have a 4-week mark. If we don't make it, we're all out. Like we're not doing that.
Gotcha. I don't mean to ask that in such a way as to imply that I have particular expectations. Like I'm fully aware that this is the last chunk of content for probably the next year and a half. So I'm not personally in a rush to clear it. Outside of the next Savage tier, all I have left is DSR and top. And I
When did
don't
you start playing this game?
2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago next month, actually.
There's so much content. What are you talking
Oh my
about?
god.
Like what?
You've got your
He's got a
Omega
Eureka.
raids and your Heaven
gonna turn into a blue mage
raids
static
and your
eventually.
Mount Farms and your blue mage.
Oh boy.
Nah.
Don't listen to him.
Don't
Nah.
listen to him.
As far as ultimates, did I just hear you imply that you've cleared Ukab, Uwu, and T?
Yeah, I wasn't implying. I was saying that.
Okay, good.
So some of us have all that cleared out, but some of us don't. So our plan is eventually we're gonna get everybody a totem for every ultimate in the game for every class.
Before 7.0?
I don't know about that.
As much as we can, but there's a talk like, okay, maybe we'll go back into because DSR is kind of intensive, and so maybe we might do older ultimate first, or top. I don't know, depending on what the group wants. But we're all like looking to help everybody get all the ultimates eventually, sooner or later.
Gotcha. What are your I guess immediate plans following the tier?
Right now, focuses on DSR.
DSR. How far are you guys into DSR?
Phase
S-
P7.
yeah, 6 of us are P7 prog. We're picking up
okay.
Estrel, so there's definitely going to be reprog afterwards.
Yeah, I gotcha.
We have some friends and our previous raid members who aren't leaving us until Savage Week release that we're
Gotcha.
pushing to try to get a clear.
Mm-hmm.
But after the Savage, yeah, we're going to be doing some DSR reprog because we don't want to lose. We're going to lose some of that muscle memory just doing Savage.
Yep.
But we don't want to lose all of it, and we want to do the farm. So
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really all I wanted to ask about. Like, I'm not super duper in a big hurry to clear. Like, I have other stuff to do now, and like, I'm more looking for, I guess, the experience. And I don't know if I put it like this towards Peanut specifically. I've been talking to so many other people, but I'm more or less just looking to vibe and enjoy the game instead of doing what I did for Abyssos, which was, excuse my language, fucking miserable.
Really?
We raided every single day until we cleared,
Oh,
and
no.
we cleared Monday before the servers went down by like 2 hours.
I
Oh,
see. So
God.
you
Oh my goodness.
you were
Wait, so
pushing
was-
for week one
Was
clear,
that
huh?
before the HP change on P8?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, it
that was painful though.
we walked in the day of the nerf and laughed because we blew the door boss out of the water.
Oh,
we
God.
we skipped Dog 2
Mhm.
in week 3 with only
Yeah.
2 weapons on DPS. So
Yeah. Fun.
So,
So,
I have one
um,
question for him, real quick.
Mhm.
When you called out the missing partner, did I actually fail to give you partner until we had cleared the door?
yes,
Oh
Yes.
my God, I'm so sorry.
no, it's fine.
I was racking my brain trying to figure out how it dropped and wasn't there for P2.
Or after.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
lost. I lost Stan's
Lost it
partner
on the
when I
DC.
disconnected.
Yeah.
Right. And then I said something when I came back after we had done like 1 or 2 pulls, and then everybody just kind of laughed it off. So I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care.
I thought for sure you put it on. Though.
Yeah,
I hit the
wanting-
button. It probably just never went through, and I was dumb and
Or
didn't
maybe
double
you.
check.
Or
Did
maybe
you
you
fat
took
finger it off?
No,
You
I
put it
can't fat
on
finger
a
it off
one-
that quickly because there's 30-second cooldown now.
Like I was gonna
Ah.
message
Yeah, no, one
Peanut.
combo.
I was gonna
And then it
message
flips
Peanut and
off
be like, hey, like I don't want to say anything again, and like
Yeah, I'm
make it a
so
big
sorry.
deal, but no, personally,
It-
as a samurai player, I don't
it's-
like getting dance partner, but
as a ninja player, I love it. Give me the dance partner.
Homie's like, I miss it.
No, but
That's-
don't feel bad.
dance partner.
It's a
That's-
running
that's-
gag.
that's parse brain. Don't take my DPS, please. I'm already gonna low roll all my crits. Please don't take this away from me.
No, it's we don't. Yeah, we try to do what's best for the raid, and DSR is a very it has done things.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I'm working with a group of people that are trying to clear T just because, like, for whatever reason, I bid on a house in January, and I was thinking about unsubbing, and then I won the house.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So I was
Now they
like,
got you.
Sunk cost.
so I was like, great. Don't want to lose my house, especially because it's a Shirogane plot on the beach. Like,
nice.
it's a good plot.
Okay.
And I was just looking for something to do, and it was either going to be, DSR or T because I just really enjoy T. And I'm like struggling to get them to do the things that I know that are best to do. different paces. I'm the only one in the group that's cleared. So it's just like losing little bits of uptime for the sake of prog.
Hmm.
Like I'm familiar with those kinds of atmospheres.
And you're patient enough for it, for reprog, because it will happen.
We saw Wormhole 9 times on Friday and didn't see Mega Holy once, and I was
Whoa,
ready to.
wormhole. Oh,
I mean, sorry, I have a buddy that I have an argument with all the time. Every time we talk about T, I think Wormhole's easier than Limit Cut. Like I think Wormhole's a really easy mechanic. He's like, no,
Yes.
Wormhole's the hardest mechanic in the fight. And I'm like, no, it's not.
Limit Cut is pretty bad, actually. So, when it's ultimate, we have uniforms. Are you okay with uniforms?
Uniforms? How do you mean?
And
I-
glamour.
We have uniforms because I have to make a video like this.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw while we're all in there, but we're all wearing the like chimerical felt set.
Oh, I did not
Uh,
have that set on.
Are you? Oh, because you had to switch.
Oh,
to the
Astral
set,
didn't
yeah.
either. Yeah, right. So,
Okay, so we were way off then.
Yeah, I didn't have it either.
so it's just us three.
Apparently.
Four.
Well, that's pretty hard to see a uniform then.
Well, because my uniform's on tank.
But I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
I just linked them our old videos from the previous clears, so he can
Gotta
see
hit
what I'm
your
talking about with
Both
the uniform.
rogues.
So I usually make a video for ultimate clears now. So I force a uniform on everybody for ultimates, just so we can look cute in the videos.
That's understandable.
But
Yeah,
each...
I mean, I don't particularly have a problem with it. I barely look at my character as it is.
okay. Yeah, each time we start our ultimate, we discuss with everybody what the uniform will be. So
Gotcha.
And then some class get the short hand of the stick. Right, Gun?
Yeah, apparently.
And
And
do you have any idea how dumb that set looks on a ninja? It's so bad.
figure we gotta have fun.
Um,
Anyways,
do you
Can you-
have? I have a question for Nanelli. Do you have any expectation on like doing parse runs or parsing or any content like specific to that, or are you expecting just like find your own group for that?
I mean, I like parsing. And when I say that, I mean I like optimization and I like doing like speed kills more so than I do like outright trying to cheese damage via padding. I think padding is really, really, really boring.
Mm.
I hate I loathe the things that I have to do in T to even get in the purple range. I think that's obnoxious. But if you're talking about like speed kills and stuff, I do enjoy going that route, but I mean it's not something I'm looking for right now.
Okay.
Have you done blind prog before? Out of curiosity.
No.
Okay. Would you be interested in like contributing to strat planning? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm maybe above average when it comes to pattern recognition. And
That's good.
seeing how mechanics can be resolved. Like we saw P6 the first day of the tier. We cleared P5 in one lockout and then we went straight into P6.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Within 45 minutes, the first exchange of agonies mechanic, I was like, there's a way that we can get full melee uptime for this, and my static refused to listen to me, and it drove me insane. And then a couple weeks later, they were like, hey, there's this really cool uptime strat, and I'm like, you guys are dickheads.
I was gonna ask a question. I forgot. Oh, blind means like you won't be able to look at other people's stream or guides or anything. If that you're okay with that.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess,
I'm aware of what that means. Which kind of sucks because I like watching some streamers.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not the last tier ever, and if it is, oh well.
I think it's fine if you're like willing to give up discussing the strategy or like the speculation, but you will have to like bite your tongue the whole time if that's what you're willing to give up.
And then you won't be
Um,
able to tell us about your melee uptime strat.
Nah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can always go back and watch a VOD and see how the streamers that I like watching resolved the mechanics with their statics. I think that's fine.
yeah. Once we clear, we like the doors open to see if like maybe something could be done better. I guess.
Right.
But we like to have that initial like puzzle solving on our own.
And sometimes that puzzle solving does take a awkward turn when we don't notice something,
Yeah.
like in P6.
Oh my god. The fucking
tried-
Dark Dome.
Yeah, you know the dark domes in P6.
Like, how is this
Yeah.
baited?
We
This
tried
is so strange.
we tried all sorts of things until we're like 45 minutes after raid.
We thought that you.
And I
had
don't
to
forget.
take
I think it was me. I was looking at a replay and I was like, I saw
a
the boss casting something. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I know. No,
We
none of
wasted
us know
like,
that.
like an hour and a half on that.
Is this pair soaks? Is this light group soaks?
Is
We didn't even see the cast bar.
We
We're
all
like,
spread out and ate it.
we tried all sorts of dumb shit.
fun.
How do
But it
you
was fun.
guys how do you guys go about the utilization of plugins and like FF logs when it comes to blind progging? Do you use those tools or
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
To see
Yes.
like what
We will
guild
use
and-
we will use our own data collection, but we're not going to go looking at other groups.
Right. So I guess what I was like especially in regards to P6, the first time we saw Dark Dome, we all died to it. But I've got the death recap on, and when I was able to pull it up and see that I got hit by Dark Dome 8 times, I was like, oh, it's a twister. It's just a big
Mhm.
twister.
Yeah, so we eventually saw that and had the count, and we're like, oh, we just need to spread out for that.
Yeah, we're usually like looking at
Yeah,
logs and like re-watching streams so we can catch stuff. That's how we usually
Okay.
do
Mhm.
stuff.
That's exactly what we do. So
Yeah,
We
we
will do that.
tried a couple things. It's not like because we saw the damage we were dying to. We saw the Dark Dome damage. Just for whatever reason, for like an hour and a half, 8 of us just never saw the cast. I don't know why.
It's
It's
because
a
it's so
fluke
split from it.
circumstance.
hey,
We were
so,
just so focused on all of the stupid tethers and the shapes on the ground. I
Yeah.
think that's why
Hey,
they did it like that. It's a bait.
So, in sake of time, and we have a bunch of East Coasters, so maybe we should close once so everybody can leave if they want to. If you have any further questions, feel free to message me or message each other or whatnot. Any last remark, Nanelli?
If I were forced to make a decision right now, I would definitely try to join you guys. I have one other trial that I'm interested in, but I'm doing 3 more. But there's really only one other one that I'm interested in, and that's just because they're doing DSR immediately after the tier and they're trying to clear quickly.
Mhm.
That's probably the only thing that would deter me from you guys if you would have me.
What's their prog point, out of curiosity?
I have no idea.
We'll find out.
Probably not P7 if I had to guess.
For your info, we're raiding tomorrow and Wednesday, our regular raid time, if you want to watch.
Okay. I will.
No pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
No, I've got tea tomorrow night.
No
Yeah,
pressure.
if you want to take a look, we can send you some VODs as well.
No, I mean, I'm pretty I'm pretty easygoing, so I mean, like I believe you guys.
Okay.
Not so much that, but just if you want to see like how we're running things and what things are
Mhm.
like when we're stressed out 15 minutes into the fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I'll be in touch with you, Nanoli. If anything changes on your end or her end, we'll be in touch. Okay.
Okay.
We do have a couple more trials, so I'll have to be in touch with you too.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It
Thank
was
you
nice
so
meeting
much
you.
for taking your
Yep.
time. Thank you,
Thank
Estrel,
you.
for your patience in going through this with us as well.
I mean, I have to learn it eventually, so why not now?
Oh, I also wanted to say I did not mean to make it sound like I was using this as a jump off point for a trial in the future. I realized like 30 minutes after I said that I was like, no, that was weird. I shouldn't have said that.
No,
So
I
that's the
think
way
it
it came
was.
across. That's not what I meant at all.
No,
Don't
no,
worry.
no. I
The-
totally understand.
This was our plan initially, and then Peanut was trying to be nice to me because knowing that I've never been in there, it's like, oh yeah, why don't we do 8 instead? I'm like, whatever's better. I don't really care. And I was pleasantly surprised by the door boss not being completely overwhelming, which is nice. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
don't
pretty
worry
good.
about it.
Good. Okay, so thank you, everybody. And
Yep.
sorry for going a little over, East Coasters.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time and your consideration.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming.
Yeah,
Have a
thanks
nice
for
night,
Thanks a lot.
friends.
Yeah,
Good night,
and feel
everyone.
free to stay in this Discord regardless of what happens, okay?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even if you end up finding someone else that you like a little more, if you ever need help with any of the old ultimates, I can do pretty much everything but heal in all 3 of them. So
Be careful what you offer. We'll probably take you up on that.
Yes.
I'm always looking for something to do.
All right.
I don't know if you guys have heard about Star Citizen, but I
Yes.
want to
Oh.
kill myself half the time when
Oh,
I boot
no.
that freaking game up. It never
You mean
We,
when
works.
you
we've
try to
got some
boot?
friends.
So, like I said, whether you take me or not, if you guys need help with old ultimates, feel free to send me a message.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Yep. Have a nice night.
You
Yep.
too.
Thank you.
Night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you, Estrel.
Yep. Good night.
Mhm.